what's up, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another Throwback Thursday tutorial. First of all, I want to give a special thank you to all the fam and SHAE butters who helped me pick today's palette on Twitter and on Snapchat. Every Thursday I use a throwback palette, so today I actually can't find it anywhere, so I'm going to show you the gold version, but today I'm doing the Lorac Original Unzipped Palette. This is the gold. I asked you guys if you wanted the gold or the original, and a lot of people wanted the original versus the gold. And this is the look here. I absolutely love it, you guys. I was trying to do, again, a wedding-inspired makeup. I think you could use this for anything. I even think you could use this if you were the bride. It depends on your personal style, your tastes, your colors that you like. But honestly, it's just freaking makeup, and I think you could wear it for anything. I give you a lot of great product recommendations in this video and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, if you guys are ready for this Throwback Thursday, just keep on watching. First things first, you of course want to prep your skin and moisturize. I'm going to be using my Versali Rose Gold Elixir. I've been loving this for my skin. I was paranoid it would break me out. I was paranoid the oils would rise above in my foundation, but it hasn't happened. It's a great oil. We've also had this debate here on my channel whether or not the gold flakes in the oil, because there are some, actually do anything. And this was so interesting to me when I asked you guys in a video if you thought they did anything, because I had a bunch of comments saying yes, like gold flakes truly can, gold is good for your skin. And then there were of course a bunch of people also saying that it was just kind of a gimmick and they say it does stuff, but who really knows, and it's more just for fun. It just makes the oil look pretty. I think you guys are both right. With or without the gold flakes, I do really love this oil for prepping my face. But of course, if you are oily, there are other products you can use. This is the Pore Vanishing Moisturizer. It's actually a matte hydrating primer, they say. It controls oil, it blurs the pores, it hydrates, and it primes for makeup. It's by the Estee Edit, which I absolutely have grown to love. This is it here if you want to check it out, but it's really nice. It really mattifies. Since I already put some on my hand, there's no sense in wasting this product, so I'm going to go ahead and use this as my primer. And I have used it on top of this oil. I still love it. I feel like it's almost like a fusion or like a hybrid between a primer and a moisturizer, which is so hard to find for more oily skin types. In my opinion, maybe I haven't looked in a while, but I love how it fills in my pores as well. It certainly is a blurring effect. And that's exactly what I feel like I always need. I just want to be blurred. Next for shadow primer, I've recently gotten back into this in a huge way. I love this primer and I don't know why I stop using it sometimes. Well, I guess I like to just, you know, mix it around. But this is the Benefit Stay Don't Stray in the shade Light Medium. It comes in a light medium and then a medium dark, I think, as well. It's really nice. I love that it comes in a wand. You just pat it on like this and it's tinted, which I love because I do have some dark lids in my opinion. And then with my Sigma P88 flat precision brush, I'm going to blend this primer in. Sometimes I do prefer using a brush with it because it is pigmented, so you definitely do want to be careful about where you're putting this primer, especially on something like a wedding day where you're probably going to be in photos and things like that. Yeah. It's just nice to kind of use a brush to be more accurate. I do just want to say before this, I used my IT Cosmetics eye cream, which has like become my life. I swear by this eye cream. It depuffs me so quick. I always wake up a little swollen and this just depuffs my eyes so much. I love it. It's the IT Cosmetics Anti-Aging Armor Confidence in an Eye Cream, and it really does give me confidence. So I just thought I'd let you guys know. Now let's get on to our shadows, you guys. I of course want to start with the eyes first. Straight away, I'm going to apply Undiscovered, this shadow here with my big fluffy E40 from Sigma. I'm going to take that and I just want to use it to prep my lid and set in that primer so it's not going to be creasing. You don't need to use too much of this shadow, but just a little to lock it in. That way your shadows also aren't going to drag and get that kind of like skipping effect you can get sometimes on it. From there, I'm going to take the shade Unconditional here. Looks like a lovely, nice, I always call these minky colors, I don't know why, but it's kind of more of like a beigey brown, very light and very matte. You can go on the lid because we'll probably cover it up with another shade. So don't worry about if you get any on there, but I just want to start working this right into the crease. Working with a great blending brush because we want this to blend along the way. This is the Sigma Beauty E38 blending brush. And I do have a discount code, you guys, of course. I do have an affiliate code if you want to check it out. I will link it down below. If you don't, totally cool. NBD. Like I said, I don't think it's really a big deal if you kind of just swirl all over your lid because I think that will help it blend out sometimes. And then also we're probably going to cover up that lid, so it's not a big deal. With this same brush, I'm going to go into Unspoken, which looks just like a lovely matte chocolate brown on the outer crease. So I'm kind of just starting really close to my lash line and real close to my outer V and just kind of working that up into the crease. I'm being careful not to take it too far up to my brow bone. We want this pretty low, just straight direct through the crease. You could even do more of like a packing on motion as opposed to a blending in. If you're worried it's going to get everywhere, I would just kind of pack it on this outer half and then move it in and blend it in with that same brush. I'm also going to take some of my, this is actually like a brow duo by Becca Cosmetics, but it has the Becca eye brightener in there. Place it on half of my lid under the crease. And we're going to use this as a base for our shadow. It's a great base. You definitely don't need a whole lot, just a little to give your lid some tack. And then from there, I'm first going to go into Unreal, which is this lighter champagne-y shade here. I would first start packing that on the inner half. I love that shade on the lid. I think it's absolutely stunning. And then to finish up on the outer half, I would take some Uncensored, which is a shimmery brown here. Again, stay underneath your crease, but just meet that champagne-y shade we just laid down halfway. Just packing it right on top with this big shadow brush. This is the E52 from Sigma. And then we can take the Unconditional blending brush again and run that through our crease to even everything out and buff out any of that shimmer that might have gone up too far. And then one last time, I'd like to take the Undercover shade, which was our matte highlighter shade, and just clean up our highlight. Going to just blend that in and use it to buff out any crease shade that just got a little too high and carried away. I do that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love this shadow, you guys. Let's remove now. Let us do some cleaning up. So I'm going to take my Yes to Coconut Hydrate and Restore micellar water, which I love, and my little t-shirt that I've been using as a makeup remover wipe. And again, if you think this is too harsh for you to use on your eyes, go ahead and keep using your makeup remover wipes or whatever, what have you. To me, it's just fine. See, this is all I do. Go like this with a soaked towel. And it completely cleans anything up that I need. I don't even really need to rub, I just kind of press. If you don't know why I'm doing this, again, I did explain in a video, I'm trying to give up makeup remover wipes. I'm not just kind of realizing it, I've obviously always known that probably being a beauty guru is extremely wasteful and probably bad for the environment because of all the product we use and throw away and just, you know, all the mess for what? Like to paint ourselves up every day. So I am making an effort to reduce my carbon footprint as much as I can. I'm starting with not using makeup remover wipes. I'm going to use reusable, you know, resources like this t-shirt that I then throw in my washing machine after I'm done for the day. I love this palette so much. I do not use it enough. I'm going to take Untamed, which is this beautiful deep coffee color over here. This is my favorite Sigma brush in the entire world. It's the E36 blending brush and I freaking adore it. It's so small that it just fits in any little socket that you want it to. You know, like those looks where you just want a little more drama but you don't want to get carried away. This is the perfect brush, you guys. I just swirl it in my outer V just to kind of deepen everything up, and it's just the perfect little detail smoky brush. So I just want to add this on the outer half real quick and then take a dry blending brush and just run that over to marry everything together. I just love this eyeshadow. I love it, you guys. I'm going to take the Urban Decay Black Velvet eyeliner and we're going to use this to tightline. Luca, you can't jump up here every video. It's not like your thing now. It's not like your new move. You guys, I swear, he loves to impress you. I swear, he does this all for you guys. And we're going to tightline our lash line with this. This will just help your lashes to look super duper full, but I'm also going to be pulling it up along my lash line a bit because I'd love to do a soft wing. Nothing too harsh on that very outer corner. Just like that, and then I'm going to take a blending brush or a little smudgy brush and smudge that into my lash line. I'm also going to finish up with Untamed, that matte brown again. I'm going to run that along the black liner we just laid down, so that it all matches in tone, but it also adds a little intensity there, just a little smokiness. Running that same Black Velvet Urban Decay eyeliner across my waterline here. I love the velvet liners because I feel like they stay on so well. It'll be perfect for a wedding if you're going to be tearing up. I'm also going to mascara my lashes before we move on to anything else. This is the Pure Minerals Big Look Waterproof Mascara. It's really fancy pantsy. It has argan oil in it, actually. But anyway, this is a waterproof mascara, so that's why I'm going to use it, because of course you're going to want waterproof at somebody's wedding if you're going to be crying, or, you know, I'm a baby, so I really need waterproof mascara, which is ironic because I don't think I even used it in my bridal tutorial, but I didn't have any on hand and then I found this one. So now that we're pretty much done the eyes, you guys, other than lashes and a few other little steps, we're going to move on to the face. We already moisturized, we already primed, we're good to go. For foundation today, I'm going to mix two of my Makeup Forever HD foundations. These babies are what I've been wearing every single day, and I just love the coverage, I love the finish, I love how it wears, I love how it lasts. So if you can, if it's in your budget or your price range, I do recommend you try the Makeup Forever HD if you're going to be a guest or in a wedding because it photographs nicely. But in case it's a little out of your budget, and I totally get that, I really recommend you try the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. But in the Makeup Forever, I'm in the shade pretty much Y245, and I'm going to apply that with my Sigma Beauty 3D HD blender. So I just take that and I start smushing it in my face. That was a silly description. As you guys know, this is all you do. I don't want to apply too much under my eyes because I need to save that spot for my concealer. Sometimes I apply too much foundation there and then my concealer creases and I'm like, oh, duh. Do you guys like my ginormous cubic zirconias? I got these earrings from Forever 21. For concealer, I'm going to use the Amazing Cosmetics concealer. I used to use this on brides and bridal parties and everything like that when I worked in a makeup store. It was just always beautiful. It always looked fantastic. It's the Amazing Cosmetics concealer. This is in the shade medium beige, so I'm hoping it's going to match me. I'm going to take it with my P88 brush again. Yeah, this has like more of like a peachy, like salmon-y tone, but that's fantastic for correcting, right? So I'm going to lay that in here and you guys can probably already see the difference. Like it's just like, whoa. Like when I would put this on people, they would be like, that's amazing. Where do I get it? Right? You hardly need any. Like I put way too much. All you need is a little baby drop because it's just truly this pigmented. Like it's just crazy. Just like that. And then I'm going to blend it in with my Sigma Beauty 3D HD sponge again. I also love that the concealer is like so thin because it feels like it just melts into your skin. It illuminates, it brightens, it evens. It's just lovely. I love it. I'm going to set it with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to take it with my F86 tapered kabuki brush and pounce that under my eye. Also on the chin and in the forehead. I like to add some because I crease here. I'm also going to take some translucent powder on my sponge here and go down my nose and then right under my contour as well. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want to hug, I'm going to take Unconditional again, this lovely shade here. And with that, I'm going to buff into the lower lash line to add some nice dimension there. And then for lashes, I'm going to use the Morphe 4112 lashes. I honestly don't remember if I've used Morphe lashes in the past before. I must have got these a long, long time ago because I know Morphe took me off their PR list a long time ago. And I don't have a Morphe discount code either, so don't ask me for one of those. Okay, so like I said, this is the 412 lash. And I wanted it because it looks like it's like hardly anything. Yeah, it's a very light lash. That'd be great if you're a wedding guest or if you're in the bridal party. I'm going to pop these on real quick. I'm going to take my Lancome Cosmetics liquid liner. Going back into Unreal really quickly, I want to pop this on my inner corners. Now I'm going to bounce into my Benefit Cosmetics Hoola Bronzer. And I'd love to use this on my cheekbones as well as my forehead. This is my Sigma F05 small contour brush. So I will just start buffing this into my temple area. Most importantly, you ladies know, ladies and gents know I love my forehead bronzer. Probably a little too much. I'm going to keep it a little more subtle this time, which is right up in this section. I love to add some dimension. I just think I need it. And then for blush, I'm so excited to try this, you guys. It's the new Itsy collab with Love for Lacquer, and it's gorgeous. First off, look at it. So this is available today. I will link it down below, you guys. I do have a coupon code. I don't make money off this code. It's not an affiliate code. I think they want to set up an affiliate program, but it's just not there yet. If you want to save 20%, I believe you can use the code SHAE20, and that will get you money off of your set or whatever you want to purchase from there. But I'm going to take the blush because I do think this blush is gorgeous. I'm going to take it with my F40 contour brush. Apply this on the apples. That added a pretty little glow. I love this blush. I love colors like this. It's like a peachy pink with a nice little gold sheen in there, but it's not real heavy. So if you have like acne, which I do, or like clogged pores, It looks like it won't grab to it too harshly, which I like. That is, oh, hashtag girl boss, it says. That's the shade, hashtag girl boss. Super cute. And then for the highlighter, I've been eyeing this one up. This is called Run the World, Next the Universe. Oh, that is so cute. I'm gonna take it with my Sigma fan brush. Ooh, that is glowing. Just gonna run that up here and then cross over so we get that nice little C shape of highlight. Very reflective there. I almost want to call it like an HD highlighter because it's very small. It's not like grabbing my skin really harshly. It just looks extremely smooth. I love this highlighter. Okay, let's also add some on the nose here. Right on the tip and then down the bridge and then on the cupid's bow and lips as well. That is seriously such a beautiful glow. I love it. Let's set our face, you guys. Of course, to keep our makeup on all day, I'm going to set it with my Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. Love, love, love. It just helps everything to just seep in nice and smooth. For lip liner, I'm going to use Makeup Forever's number 13. Is that it? Yes, number 13 lip liner. On top of that, I'm going to use a lipstick I've fallen in love with recently. This is Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker lipstick in the shade Fifth Avenue. It is a matte. I love anything like New York City referenced, and so Fifth Avenue, it's just like, ah! Lastly, on top of that, you guys, I've been dying to use these since they came in. Ugh. You know she's my queen, Kim Kardashian. To be honest, I'm like probably the biggest fan of Kourtney, but Kim has been my life since like 2007. I'm not even kidding. I've been obsessed with the Kardashians. I just am. I'm sorry. I'm a fangirl. I'm one of them. I love them. I hope they never leave me because I need them. And on top of this, I'm going to add a little bit of this shade here. Oh my god, why are they so beautiful? I don't even want to touch it. I don't even feel like worthy to use this. I feel like Kim would see me and be like, why is she touching my liquid lipstick? Because I love you, Kim. I love you more than anything. Okay, I gotta quit being a creep. All right, I'm taking, this is Kimberly. And that's it for this Throwback Thursday, fam. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you did subscribe, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I am just so grateful for everyone who does, and even if you don't subscribe, even if you don't comment, if you just watch my videos, it really means the world to me, so just thank you for doing that, really. Definitely let me know what you guys would like to see next Thursday. Leave it in the comments. I would love to know what palette I should use, so I have some time to like dig it up and find it. Definitely leave that in the comments. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!